Hi guys and welcome. This will be the first introductory video into cryptocurrency analytics. So first off, this is aimed at beginners. So uh, we just want to introduce you to our site uh, with our blog on it, with weekly updates, and to start off, a financial disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor, and all information uh, that is presented is for educational purposes only. So to start off, I'd like to go over where people who are new into the space can go to buy Bitcoin. Uh, the sort of premier flagship site at the moment is Coinbase, although people will note that they have fairly higher fees than other exchanges. But as a good starting place, Coinbase is probably the best. Getting into some of the more technical analysis here. So for our trading system here, we'll be using a 4-hour chart just because it slows down things a lot more. When you get into like a 5-minute chart, basically you'll see a lot of chop, and that's who knows where it's going. Could go up or down, but for the purpose of our trading system here, we'll stick to a 4-hour chart. And so essentially what we're looking for is to catch the big runs here, not the minute 5-minute details in a Bitcoin channel. So what we'll want to do is just basically look for some sort of basing. And those familiar with the Elliott wave will probably see this as a ABC pattern. So we'll go down into wave A here, up to B, and down to C. And we'll start basing for another impulse wave higher. So we'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, and up to a fifth here. So what we're essentially doing is through trend lines here, we're trying to capture basically where this wave 1 might pop up. And we'll set a line here because you can see it start to base here as a potential breakthrough here. But when we get to the RSI, it becomes a lot more clear. So when we look down here, we'll see our RSI here. And when we see this sort of basing here for pop higher, we'll be setting to look into a buy trigger here. Fortunately, with Bitcoin at the moment, you can't short sell it, so you can't bet when it'll go down, because you can make a nice profit in the decline here, but for the most part, we're looking only to catch moves up here. And with TradingView, basically you can get a free account, so basically it'll let you have these up to 3 indicators. And basically you can see all your Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ether in US dollars, XRM, which is Monero, Litecoin, and Ripple. So these coins, basically it'll track it along with the charting software here, which TradingView does well when compared with other platforms. And so basically we're looking to buy here. And we're using the TTM squeeze here. To add these, you're just going to go and insert indicator, and you look for your TTM squeeze. Personally, I chose this one, but these should work as well. And for your RSI, you'll do the same thing. Add the indicator, go to the RSI, and just choose your relative strength indicator here. And with these tools, basically on a 4-hour chart, you'll be able to catch the bigger moves with higher degrees of accuracy. So we're looking at 70%, 30% it will fail, so 30% of the time it'll come up maybe and then just drop back down. There's not much you can do about that, but 70% win ratio is basically what you're looking at, along with good money management. And so once you see a breakout here, breakout on the RSI, and the turning over of the histogram here on the TTM squeeze, you'll be setting up for a potential run here. And where you want to take profits along the way will be in part because of the where you place your Fibonacci retracements or extensions. So we'll go to retracements here. And then basically what we're doing here is we're taking potential price targets here. So for one, you'll want to take some off at the 1.618 and then probably another half at the 2.618 here. And those would be the price targets on something like this. And please check out my weekly blog here. It's tradinganalytics.org, and you can go straight to the blog post here where we'll have weekly updates for you. Everything's free of charge, and if you happen to support the work, please feel free to donate, even if it's as little as $1. It really helps with the hosting costs. And thank you very much for your time. Have a great day, and God bless.